And we are continuing coverage on the possible sewer rate fee hikes here in Bakersfield. Now Eyewitness News reporter Jasmine Knox heard from an economist to better explain why significant increases may be necessary. Jasmine.
On April 16th, the city of Bakersfield sent out Proposition 218 informing residents of possible sewer rate fees increasing by 300%. Well, just last Wednesday, city manager rescinded this proposal, but that's only temporary. Christian Clegg, city manager, decided to hold off on the proposed sewer rate increase that would raise sewer rates from $230 to $950 to better educate residents on the dire needs of the water treatment and the urgency of these repairs. Some of those repairs include replacing the arms on the trickling filter, which aids in the treatment of the water, and the grit chamber, which separates liquids from solids. The city is exploring more options for funding, but CSUB's econ professor Aaron Hegday tells me despite the significant increase, it still has to be implemented.
Everybody knows things cost more, labor costs more, materials cost more, and now with the tariffs and stuff, if we're importing a lot of this material, then that's going to be more expensive. So people do understand things are going up, and if it is self-funded, that you have to do that.
But he thinks there's a more reasonable option for raising the rate.
So if you think, 70%, you're looking at maybe a $70, $80 increase from what it is now. I think that's probably more palatable. I mean, there's still, of course, people at the lower end of the income distribution who it still would be pretty high for them, but it is more manageable than a $700 increase.
Monday afternoon, the city shared a Facebook post stating the average customer who's served by city's water system who live west of Highway 99 could see an increase of $11.50 per month, but it's not a final deal. However, Hegday says if the city doesn't enforce the sewer rate hike, it could lead to no growth.
So the next thing would be to maybe go to the federal government to, again, for grants or funding to be able to do that. But it would, if it is self-funded and it's not part of the city's budget, then really increasing the rates are the only way to get the infrastructure taken care of. But the longer it's delayed, then the more cost there will be in the future.
The cost for repairs is around $500 million, and that's just for work done on wastewater plant 2. There are 3 plants in total. The money could also be used to build a whole new plant as the city's population continues to grow. But coming up at 6, Professor Hegday tells me whether the state has a role or not. In studio, Jasmine Knox, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.